Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Have you ever been on a video before?
Just the vlogs.
Oh, Aberdeen and Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the second episode of A Wee Ginwag with Jamie and Cheryl. This is like one of my best friends ever. This is her husband. She's like, she.
I married that one.
And this is Millie. The gin that we're drinking, I'll show you a little clip of it. It's Solway Spirits, and it's meant to have like a vanilla taste. And Craft 56 sent me it again. So the gin that we're drinking is the Solway Spirits Cortez gin. It's 40% and it's made in Cummer cheese and annan, and it's infused with elderflower and vanilla pods, and it's so nice. Craft 56 kindly sent this to me, and if you don't know what Craft 56 are, I'll put more information about them down below. And they're basically just a company dedicated to promoting Scottish drinks. But will we try it?
It smells really good.
Let's try it, go. Mmm.
That's really good.
Yeah, do you like it? You know,
It
does taste very
That's really
sweet.
nice.
Oh, it's vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I really
Yeah.
like
That's really good.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Cheryl wasn't really like up for being in the video, but we sort of forced her.
Can we take?
He's dying to take these
Can we
off.
take this shit?
No.
We decided that Jamie was going to be, I was going to do a video with Jamie basically, but I was like, I want Cheryl in it.
More than me?
No!
Yeah.
She did.
If you don't know what a wee ginwag is, it's just where I try Scottish gins, like different Scottish gins, and just talk absolute crap in the video. We've had a couple of drinks before this.
Yeah. No shots yet.
Little bit tipsy. How do we know each other?
Through this guy, actually.
Through me? All I know is, all of a sudden you were in my house.
She just appeared at her
Just
door.
appeared, like,
I don't
hi.
know, it's hard for me not to
So
say
right, no, the story is I've never spoke about this on YouTube before.
Really?
I met Erin through through a bandmate of mine who used to go out with Erin a long time ago. And that's it.
And the rest is history.
Oh, you're such a good storyteller.
I had a bad relationship.
Oh god.
I had a bad relationship, and then
But it was beautiful because we met
yeah, I was gonna say, see if I hadn't
Yeah.
went out with, let's call him
Jason Bourne.
Jason.
No.
If you hadn't been out with
Is that
Jason,
too much?
Right, so if I hadn't went out with Jason Bourne,
Yeah.
I would never have met you. So
probably not. Probably
so
not.
I'm grateful for that. Not
Can you
grateful for any
remember?
of the
Can you
rest of
remember
it.
the first time that you met me and Cheryl?
I remember meeting Cheryl because she answered the door. I went to their house for like, they were having a house party. I went to their house and Cheryl opened the door and she was so like welcoming and lovely, and right away I was like, I love her. I love her. And now I'm in love with her. And we've been friends now for
6 or 7 years.
6 or 7 years.
It's got to be more than that, surely.
I broke up with Jason Bourne
Oh, you're so good at it.
in 2012 or 13, I want to say.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Have some.
So long ago.
He's a bin man, he's got a dirty mouth.
I can't help.
Oh yeah, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
I mean, I'm a
Bin man, phone woman.
Bin man, that's all I do bins. That's it.
Are you pure used to the smell?
I'm not.
Because like, see,
Yeah.
even when I
The
change a
dog
bin,
loves it.
when I like take a bin out, I just can't deal
Really?
with the smell. The smell makes me want to, that's like my
must be
main bad smell.
I must be like totally immune to it. I used to work in a shoe shop.
Does he smell like bins when he comes home?
It's close to.
Oh, hello.
What was that?
My dog just wanted to join in. This is so nice.
Your throat went.
Yeah, my thought was like bins.
Need like a strong stomach and a strong back for that job.
You don't have a strong back
I don't have
anymore.
a strong back anymore.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, no.
No, mate.
He's about 40.
I just say I was 32.
Wait, how old are you?
That was such a witchy laugh.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween. Oh yeah, I should have explained.
That's
it's
what
Halloween.
this was for.
No, he just wears that regularly.
Yeah, that's his Saturday night. Like,
Oh,
I'm like-
I've got to look at you.
I'm
I've
touching
got
too
to do
much.
that.
I don't like touching people so closely.
Really? I'm a toucher.
That's not
Look
a
how little they are.
does this make you uncomfortable?
No, I like that. Matt, they're married, everybody.
married.
Congratulations.
How are you going to work that?
What's your favourite Scottish word?
Bobby. Because it's a
Bobby's
name.
a good word.
It's a name and it's a willy. Bobby
What's
is
your favourite Scottish word?
Oh,
definitely mine.
I did have this big heated discussion about the word het.
Do you see me move away?
She recoiled like.
He touched my foot and I recoiled.
Can
I don't like being touched. You can touch me anywhere.
Fuck. Shut up. Okay.
Me and
Shooting
Jamie
hands.
have the same music taste. We're both dads, aren't we?
Dad
Not
music.
actually dads, but like
Dad music is what I would like.
like country rock.
Country rock and like country folk and
Savage Garden.
Savage Garden, of course.
Oh, I feel like that's how we bonded.
Yeah,
That
singing.
must have
I
happened though.
need you, but
Ooh, I died to find out.
I'm done.
Did it.
Did it. When did you just get married?
We got married 3 years ago. Well,
No,
almost 3 years ago.
2016.
I love how you got married. Like it was just what registry office party.
Tell you
Well,
what,
no, it was registry office honeymoon party.
The party was good.
Oh, is that your throat?
you've got so much to say and it won't come out.
How long has that not been recording? I don't know. Can we talk about pet
It's a pet peeve.
peeves? Can we talk about... I went Italian there, sorry. There's a thing that I don't do with anyone else apart from these people and Emma.
she couldn't
Oh,
be here.
Emma.
And
Oh,
Ian's not here. Ian!
we love Emma, right? Emma is the other part of the trio
Yeah.
that we have.
We love you, Emma.
Emma
We miss
is
you.
the most beautiful human being you've
understand
ever
you're not
seen in your
here.
life. We'll need to get Emma. Do you think Emma would do a video with me? Well, a gin video?
Yeah, she would.
Emma, do you want to do a gin video with me?
She'd do it.
It's like
Everyone would like yous would love Emma. Like, oh my god, everyone would love Emma.
everybody loves Emma. You can't not love Emma. It's
There's a TV show about her. Everybody loves Emma.
that's a terrible joke, but it's hilarious.
What are we talking about? Pet peeves. I don't do this any other time, but see when I'm around them, I just start talking in an American accent. And like, we'll just start talking like that. Yeah.
You just can't help it.
You just can't help
comes
it.
out.
It just happens all the time. And we're like, why does this happen? Why does this happen?
I
It
honestly,
must happen to-
no,
it
I
must
think
happen
it's
to
because
everybody.
we take a lot of our humour from,
Sitcoms.
yeah, like
Yeah.
literally, like so many things are just like phrases
Like-
from TV shows.
Try my best not to swear.
He's a sweary brother.
Mother, brother, that's me.
I swear it.
I done American accent, I hate it. I just done it. You actually wear matching socks, that's weird for you.
I never wear matching socks. Fun fact.
Is that because you're on camera?
Yeah.
Cheryl, what's your pet peeve? You, oh my god, right. Cheryl works in customer service and I don't know how.
It's probably a dangerous topic.
It is because it's your work.
Yeah.
You enjoy your job though. And
Mostly.
you're good at your job.
There's a lot of people that will come in. Oh, I shouldn't talk about it. Let me tell you.
I love it when she purrs.
It's because I've got a
it-
tongue tie. I can't actually roll my R's.
Can you do it again?
No.
I'm gonna replay what she. I'm gonna replay it over and over again and
I
just
can't do
sit in my room and.
How'd you do it?
Like you'll get so many people that will come in, ask you a question, you'll give them an answer. It's not the answer they look for. And they get really angry at you. See the amount of people that ask me if the guys can help.
I know that like someone would ask a guy because like women don't know anything about electronics.
Oh my god. There you go.
Says we're right.
No.
Do you want to ask glass load in your face?
Oh shit.
What's your pet peeve, Jambon Joby?
Apart from my American accent one that I can't help myself from doing. I don't know actually.
What about Amazon? Dramatic
I
pause.
told Aaron about this earlier on.
But he didn't tell me the story, he just told me he had a gripe with Amazon, but I said to keep it for the video.
It's an old man complaint.
I don't think it
Swear
is.
to
See,
God.
I don't think it is, and I think your viewers will agree with me. I think it should be illegal. I think it should be illegal. Say it's a chandelier, but they're selling a chandelier for £20.
Right.
But you're on their top deals of the day, but they're saying it's 99% off. It was £3,500.
99%?
So that's a bargain. You're thinking that's a bargain. You're thinking,
No, right,
99%.
see-
I can't mess up on that.
I need to buy a chandelier right now.
And that should be that's not right to me.
We were getting a bunch of quotes for having our house painted.
Yeah.
This
I'll
guy.
take it. That's basically
That's
what
pretty
I
much.
said. That's basically what I said. How much? Yes, I'll take it.
It's literally
Have
these
you done it?
people.
Let's do
It's
it.
literally these people that come in and go, "Oh, I don't know, mate. That's going to cost you. If we do that, tell you what, I'll do this great deal."
Okay.
And he just like, "Hi, that's great." And I'm like watching in horror. Will you agree to these things? I just hate
Don't care.
Yeah, you did.
Can't.
I don't care.
Just oh my god.
That's not my pet peeve though.
That is mine.
Pet peeve that, manners are a huge thing for me.
Oh.
Manners, please, thank you, and just being generally nice is very important.
An old man walked up to me today, asked me a question.
Right.
My initial response was,
again?
no, sorry, and then proceeded to say something else, and he just turned around and shuffled away from me.
Oh.
Didn't say thanks or no, you're alright, hen, or nothing. He just
Hen, you want to be called hen?
No, do you know, the delivery driver called me sweetheart, and I was like,
Is that it?
Yeah, I was at a wedding with my friends. I was all dressed up and we got a bus home, and it was like a big bus, and he was taking us home, and I was the only one that lived in the place that I live. The bus driver was like, I'll wait here until you get a taxi, and I was like, you don't have to wait. I was like, it's fine, I can deal with it. And I was so aware that I was so dressed up in this, and I don't live in the most, like, it's quite a kind of rough, it can be quite rough sometimes, and
specifically where you were waiting though.
yeah, where I was waiting, it was full of drunk young people, guys, and I was like so aware that I was so dressed up, and I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? And then I was saying to the bus driver, it's okay, you can leave, but I was like, please stay. And as I was walking to the taxi rank, this guy comes up to me, right? I'm just going to say what he said because it's awful, and this is stuff that happens. He comes up to me and he goes, I'm going to f you. And I just froze.
It's so intimidating though.
I think I would like be someone that would answer back to someone. But I couldn't, like, I just couldn't.
You're in a vulnerable position because you're by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And
but he's obviously seen that and just, he's maybe obviously, well, I don't know what you're thinking when you speak
awful.
To people like that.
It was so drunk, but like, and then his friend come up and went, I'm so sorry, he's really drunk, and I was just like, I felt like saying, oh, that's alright then, I don't bother, like,
that doesn't
oh,
make
that's
anything.
okay.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I can't believe that just happened. That was so like threatening and like awful.
Did I tell you a good while ago? It was Halloween actually, and a guy, best costume. He was dressed up as an army man before everybody done that. But he groped me, and I went to slap him, and he grabbed my hand.
This is the worst story I've ever heard.
And then said, "Now what are you going to do about it?" At the time, my brother worked in the bar, and I knew quite a lot of the bar stuff because I'd done some shifts and stuff like that there. And I knew everybody, I pretty much knew quite a lot of folks, so I said that to him. I was like, if you touch me, there are so many people here that know me. And then he just backed off, and I was like, that's horrendous. Like,
you had to use that to get him to back off.
Yeah.
I don't even understand the concept of even doing that to somebody.
When we did go out to Edinburgh, I was wearing a dress and a guy touched my bum, but like under
Up
my
the dress.
And I was
absolutely appalled by that.
I know.
You held your own, I think.
Did you murder him? Is he dead?
Talk amongst yourselves.
I feel uncomfortable, I'm going to leave.
She's an oversharer. She makes people overshare. Listen, I know you, this isn't going to be in the video, right? But I know you. You make people overshare. This is what happens.
Do you not remember when we were in the cat house years ago, but that lassie came over and she kind of came on to you a wee bit and you went, oh!
This is my wife! I remember that.
Lift my head.
Oh shit!
Stop swearing.
I'm trying. I have another pet peeve, and it's Erin. She makes me and probably everybody I've ever known overshare, and I know
it's because you feel so.
I know.
He's just really angry about that.
I'm really pissed off about that. I didn't know anything about that.
I was so drunk that night that you told me that a guy tried to kiss me, and I leaned away. I don't remember doing it.
No, you didn't just lean away.
That kind of makes it even scarier.
You still.
In a way.
No, you still reacted quite aggressively towards him.
Which is good, because you're a good drunk. You must be like a good, like...
I'm a really aggressive drunk. Like, see when we went out to Aberdeen and that guy was like getting closer and closer to Emma, but she was really unaware of it, and I was like, mate, go and stop touching her. And then he became really aggressive. But then the woman that was out with him for a work night out was then our best pal and told him to get it.
I went to this place, this pub that I always go to.
Where was it?
You know. But I was like, at the time, like newly single. This guy was talking to me and he was really nice looking, lovely looking guy. We were getting each other drinks and he was like bantering, blah blah. And then I went to the toilet and this girl comes up to me and she goes, what was that guy say to you? And I told her and she went, he's got a newborn baby and he's newly married.
Oh wait, was that?
Fuck.
Was that, no, because that happened when we were out as well.
Oh, that also happened. That's another story. I'll tell it after.
She's a new daddy magnet.
So this guy has a new baby. It's not good. He has a new baby and he was just married.
Oh.
And then I went out, I marched out, started a conversation, and I went again, and I was like, so how's your new baby? And he went, what? And he just suddenly got so defensive, and I was like, and how about that like wife that you've like, what about your wife? He literally just went, you don't, it was English, you don't know my life, and then marched out. He got his jacket on and left the pub.
How did the lady that told you know him?
She must have been friends with her. We went to Aberdeen and I was talking to this guy and he was so nice.
Yeah.
We were getting on really well. And then at the end, he mentioned that he was married. You okay? I was like, you can tell I'm trying to get about you and you failed to tell me that you're married.
I would also say in that same nightclub, a woman's been violently ill in the toilet and then came out and handed her a folded up bit of paper. I was like, no.
I thought it was a leaflet. I thought she was just handing me a leaflet.
Obviously.
It was cocaine.
Yeah.
Then I just left it.
Yeah.
I don't do drugs. I just left it on the chair and I was like, ah. And she's like, you can get me a beer. And then some girl was trying to massage Emma. Aberdeen's weird. And she got me up to dance with her and I was like dancing at Michael Jackson. And you filmed me and she showed me the video and I was dancing like a total mum.
You always dance like
No, but I...
Recreate your dancing. We'll film it.
No, I'll just get you.
I need to get our drink anyway. Do you want our drink?
Yeah, because I'm done.
I was dancing like this.
It's pretty good dancing.
There's always so much pelvic movement in that.
Sorry. Cheryl's giving us shots and I don't like shots.
Time for PD. Do you want back out? We have to go.
You don't give me the dog.
We have to take these shots. There's ice
I
cream.
love my wife.
I'm a third wheel. You are the
Sorry.
best couple to hang out with on your own because you aren't like, I don't feel like a third wheel.
No.
I think I understand what you're saying though, because
Like-
I feel like if you're here or if Emmy's here or if say Ian was here or Chris or anybody,
John, all my friends that are lovely.
base, all my good friends Shit,
That
I
are
always
not
told you
here.
that. You just don't act weird. Act
Can we
weird,
have
yeah.
shots first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up for sure.
Beers.
As many beers.
Look at the skull thing. These
Oh.
are cute.
If you want
Put it in your tiny little mouth.
Just to get.
it. Yeah, you like it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your wee tiny mouth can't take it. See, it was nice. And it was only ice cream. It's that one shot down and you're vegan.
Born to have Jack, baby. On it is battery.
Oh. Your jump. Look at that wee jump.
Have you sent me? Yeah.
Send it to me.
Send it, Terry.
I need to see it.
I want you to send it, Terry.
I was on this.
Oh my, can you send it, Terry?
what's yours, Becky,
Oh my,
darling?
good governor. Oh my, good day, governor. What do you
second
want
one.
to talk about?
Sexism. Because, oh my god, after that conversation, that's all.
We actually got purified up after that conversation, didn't we?
Yeah.
So much so we had to stop recording.
No.
We're fully aware that it doesn't just happen to women. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just a women thing. Sexism in general is clearly not just
It's just
a woman
equality.
thing.
I know, I hate that sexism.
like the whole man up.
oh, I hate
I
that.
hate man up.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Like
of,
a guy can't have
Emotion.
Be, I know that's
A man can't be emotion. Like I really like,
Yeah.
and that's why like male suicide is so high.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting deep. I don't care.
It's happening.
Okay.
No,
These stereotypes that are put on men and women.
I really-
Man up and be a man. Like don't take your punches and all that stuff. Absolutely
You
ridiculous.
shouldn't show emotion because you're a man. You should
Yeah.
be strong.
Oh,
Real men don't cry. That's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard in my life.
They feel like they can't speak out about certain things.
Because it's not seen as a masculine thing.
Yeah. And you need to be able to speak about things.
That's
and
the
that
point.
it's
That's
more
the point.
so.
It's not
more
about
so
how you show it. It's more
more
how you're
so
perceived.
able. It's a thing that women are allowed to speak about, and women talk to other women about their emotions, and that's a good way to manage your.
Oh.
Women are allowed to speak about their emotions openly,
Yeah.
and that's a
woman thing.
Yeah, I know
It's
exactly.
It's a female thing. It's a female thing to show emotion.
As if men don't feel emotions the same.
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
Nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. But then you get so many men that
Me.
so many men. So many men that feel that they can't share these things, and it gets on top of them, and they do end up with depression and anxiety, and then it's just a spiral.
Yeah.
Because it shows weakness, but obviously it doesn't, but that's what's portrayed.
I feel like people with depression and things like that, or like mental health issues, are the strongest people that you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Function
It's
as people.
always the ones that you never expect.
There's nothing weak about that.
No, not at all. It must be so tiresome having to go on day by day, pretend like everything's alright, and still having this weight over your shoulders.
Do you want to talk about anxiety?
I can talk about anxiety.
Me and Amy talked in the last Ginwag about how like anxiety affects our life. I feel like Jamie's someone that I would never even have expected to have anything like that. I feel like you're such a confident,
That blows my mind, man.
like
Honestly.
a confident, like,
Weird. People think,
I hate that word manly. That's who you come across as. You come across as like
So
this
much
manly
testosterone.
testosterone.
Look at that beard.
And I can't imagine you getting. I can't imagine you
It's the
getting
beard that does
nervous.
it. Like,
The beard
no,
and
are you
bald head.
kidding? Like some of the worst experience in my life have been gigs I've played with a band. Like the worst experience of my life.
I think he's not recording. I don't know when we stopped recording. We were talking about anxiety and farting.
What I have is like, me and Cheryl are going to like a night out, like a family party or whatever. I get this thing. It's the same thing as it's always happened to me as like if we've ever have like a gig. Like I just get pure sick. Like
Just sick, just feel ill.
just and it happens. How many parties have we been to, Cheryl?
Every single one.
What is it
Like,
about a party that makes you feel
Nothing. Like, because I know the family, I know who I'm going, I know where I'm going to be
So it's
sitting.
irrational, it's completely
It's
irrational.
completely, it makes no sense to me.
It's totally irrational.
I just think, it's like, oh, all of a sudden I've now got like some sort of diarrhea flu. And
Us.
good luck
No.
editing this, man. This is going to be a nightmare to edit. No.
Yeah,
We're
baby.
not
Can we
good.
talk about the fact Jamie gets embarrassed when I do this in public?
I'm embarrassed, get embarrassed for you.
Well, do that. Oh, can we put
Take
that
myself
on?
away for that.
Can we put that on?
This bit so you can sing.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
We love you, Savage Garden.
Wait, let's miss you the guy.
This is Ian!
Hi, Ian.
This is our friend
Cup of
that we're cup of tea in. Ian's a good guy.
Hey.
What do you do? How do I know you?
He lifts
Hi.
weights.
I used to live up your street.
Oh yeah.
Me and Ian, night after night out, we would go to Ian's house, talk absolute crap, and then we'd go to the play park and go on the stuff.
Wee springy.
The springy donkey.
Ian, what's on your knees? Why is the dog licking your
Ian.
trousers like that?
This is just what I came here for my name to be abused. They're missing out the obvious one.
Can I just wait? Hold on, wait.
Halloween.
Halloween.
All Hallows Eve.
Wait, that one doesn't fit.
All Hallows Eve.
Drive it.
No.
Have you ever been put in a situation where somebody's made you feel uncomfortable?
Right now.
Amy,
Don't you?
Amy, that's not my name. Amy, oh,
Amy, I love you.
I don't like
Look
Amy.
similar. Look similar.
No. Bye.
You can follow Jamie on Instagram. Thanks for watching. We'll see you
Bye.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Love the song.